So second thing now you can wear to drive men wild on that first date is something that's sexy but comfortable. If you're uncomfortable, that can then show up in the energy that you're giving off on the date. And the man is not aware. He doesn't know that your jeans are super tight and you're struggling. He doesn't know that your feet are killing you because you're wearing these shoes that might be super cute and you would really want to wear them, but they're not making you feel good. All he knows is you coming across irritable, grumpy, frustrated, whatever it is. Now, you may think you're hiding it well, but a lot of times you're not hiding it as well as you think you are. So for that man, he may wander off into thinking you're not interested, you have a bad attitude. There's so many things, so many negative conclusions that he can come to because he is not fully aware of what's really ailing you in that moment. So it's important that you remain comfortable. Now, when we say sexy, I want you to think first in the context of what you feel sexy in, all right? Because again, it goes back to being comfortable, not just with how it feels, but how it looks to you. And understand that being confident makes you look more sexy. Confidence enhances someone's presentation. Try different outfits that you like. Find that style, maybe that first date. When I say uniform, I'm not saying wear the same exact thing every first date you go on. But there might be a certain style that you know, when I'm wearing this kind of style, I feel good, I feel sexy, I feel comfortable, and that's like your set style for your first dates. Because again, we want to make that first impression a great impression, and making sure you have the right energy coming across is going to be very important. All right, so let's keep this going. Another thing you can do to drive men wild, another thing you can wear to drive men wild on that first date is to wear red. Now, let me say this. I got this because there was a study that shows that wearing red is very effective. Now, I don't want to focus on just red. Do I think red is great? Yeah, red is great. But I do suggest, if not red, wearing brighter colors, all right? Wearing what I would call more feminine colors. I've run this test with a lot of women where those who tend to wear very dark colors, black, gray, navy blue, all these things. And I tell them, listen, try to wear colorful clothes for this week. Let's see what happens. And it's never failed. They always come back saying they see a difference. They see a difference in how men are responding to them, how people are responding to them, but even better, how they feel themselves. So how we dress affects our energy and mood as well. If you are someone who tends to wear dark colors all the time, and again, I'm not saying you gotta get rid of all your dark colors, right? Or all your black dresses. I know some of y'all have these go-to black dresses. I get it. But try it out. Just try it out. You're gonna see. And I definitely think it will have a positive impact on that first date. But as the study says wear red. So you can go all the way with the red or just try some different colors. All right, so let's keep this going. So another thing you can wear to drive men wild on that first date is wear something that accentuates one of your positives. Now, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Because I know that might be taken the wrong way. I think almost everybody, if not everyone, has certain positives. And I think that when we're going on that first date and we're trying to present ourselves in a positive and effective light, I do think that it's wise, it's smart to try to accentuate one of your positives. Not crossing a line that you feel would go against your values or anything like that. But let's just say, for example, you have beautiful eyes, or just a very nice structure to your face. But then maybe you wear your hair back in a way that brings out your eyes more. You know what I'm saying? If you have nice lips, maybe wearing the proper lipstick or lip gloss or something that accentuates that. Some people, when they hear it, they might just think I'm trying to tell y'all to give off a sexual energy, so to speak. But it's not really about that. Though I acknowledge that some of your positives might lean more towards the sexual energy, right? Because if you have, let's say, a nice chest and you show cleavage, okay, I get it. all right? So I can understand there's going to be some hesitation depending on what your positive is. But I do think that some of these things can be done in a very subtle way, or at least you can wear outfits that work for you, not against you, all right? Because some people, even if you're not trying to accentuate a positive, some people, their outfit, like, it made them look worse than they are. It actually hurt them rather than help them. And so I think being mindful of that, and one of the ways to be mindful of the type of outfit that really works well with you is getting the opinion of the opposite sex. I think what I've seen a lot of women do is they go to other women to get their opinion on their outfit, their this and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying you can't talk to your girlfriends, that's cool. But if you're going on a date with a man, it would be wise to get the opinion of other men if you can, because some of you may not have men in your life. You may not have access to that. I get it. But if you do, let them give you some input. Let them give you some insight, because they're going to look at it through the eyes of a man. And again, we're keeping things within the structure or the box of what you're comfortable in, what you're confident in, that doesn't go against who you are, that isn't something that you can't sustain. So we're considering all these things, but hear what they have to say. And I think, again, I know this could be tricky for some, and I don't want to be taken the wrong way, but I do think finding something that really brings out your best is a very good and effective tool to use on that first date. Thank you for watching this video. I hope and pray you enjoyed it. Be sure to watch this one over here on 7 reasons why dating men is so hard. So I know how many of you are feeling. You feel like dating sucks. And I understand. and I hope you don't feel that way.